Hello, and welcome to THC News. My name is Salazar Tellingson III, and I'm here with many academic researchers who are happy to share their new works in the fields of identity capital and the use of weak ties. First, we have Mark Gronevetter here to talk to you about weak ties. Mark.
Thanks, Salazar. Like he said, I'm Mark Gronevetter, and I would just like to share with you young scholars a little excerpt from my article, The Strength of Weak Ties, a Network Theory Revisited. Now, I think this could prove very helpful to you young scholars because I talk about a little bit how acquaintances can be very valuable to you. Here we go. Weak ties have a special role in a person's opportunity for mobility. There is a structural tendency for those to whom one is only weakly tied to have a better access to job information one does not already have. Acquaintances, as compared to close friends, are more prone to move in different circles than oneself. Those to whom one is closest are likely to have the greatest overlap in contact with those that I already know, so that the information to which they are privy is likely to be much the same as to which that I already have.
Well, thank you, Mark. That was great. Next, we have James Cote, who will be talking about sociological and psychological identity. James.
Hi, I'd like to tell you about the relationship between sociological and psychological identity. First, it is important to establish psychological identity, which is understanding what your interests are. After you discover what your interests are, then you can move on to establishing sociological identity by getting jobs that have a relationship with your interests. In doing that, you will be able to gain identity for future jobs.
Thank you, James. James also has another publication that she would like to talk to you about. So why don't you tell people what else you've been working on, James?
James Code again. I dyed my hair. I am here to talk to you about active and passive people. So, the active type of person is the person who shapes their environment to fit their needs and wants, whereas the passive type of people are the type that will let the environment impact them. So, active are more prone to getting their identity capital because they're getting something that's going to benefit them for the future, whereas passive people are going to get a job that isn't going to help them get a career later on and isn't going to benefit them towards something that they really want in their life.
So, it appears Salazar might have gotten a wee bit of a stomach bug there. My apologies. But thank you, researchers, for all of your help teaching us. For now that we know identity capital, weak ties, we're able to use it to progress our life, getting jobs and all manner of development. Thank you so much.